All right, if everybody could make their way to their seats, we're going to kick off here our Federal IT Efficiency Summit Flywheel Awards. I'm going to serve as the host for today, so very excited to do this. Like I said earlier in the show, man, what an honor to be able to recognize all the great work for many of the folks in this room, making an impact on government and really delivering great services for citizens everywhere. So, as you just saw, the Flywheel Awards celebrate those across the federal government who continue to drive excellence and innovation, transforming their agencies through technology. Our honorees today, nominated by the federal IT community, innovate around the federal systems, infrastructure, and tools that are driving a more efficient government. We will be awarding 5 winners today. Each winner has made a significant impact in federal operations. So let's get started. Our first category is going to be the Rising Star. The Rising Star is a newcomer to government leadership and demonstrates a commitment to fostering efforts that improve operations and makes efficient use of technology. The finalists for the Rising Star Flywheel Award are Ali Long from DISA for her work on the Joint Warfighting Cloud Capability Contract, and Morgan Zimmerman from OMB for her work on AI. Okay. The Rising Star is turning a new leaf in emerging technology. Her focus has been on improving public transparency of government agencies' use of AI, while also encouraging them to better manage risks from its use. So I'm pleased to award the Rising Star Award to Morgan Zimmerman, Artificial Intelligence Policy Analyst, OMB.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know the two in the front here, but yeah, this really is an honor. Thank you to GovCIO and all of the organizations involved in planning and organizing this event and these awards. I just want to say thank you. I think it's really an honor, especially early on in my career, to be recognized with such seasoned leaders in federal IT. And there's some really important AI work being done at OMB and across the government. And it's really my colleagues, both at OMB and throughout the agencies, that are really driving some really important work in policy considerations when it comes to AI. Really big on public transparency and the way the government uses AI. So it's really an honor, and it is my colleagues across the agencies that have really enabled me to do this work and are really big partners in this work. So it is a cross effort, and I'm really glad to be representing OMB today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Morgan, and congratulations. Love having some home field advantage here as well, so that's great. All right, our next category is going to be the digital transformer. We'll continue. The digital transformer demonstrates a passion for modernizing the information landscape to transform systems. This awardee is committed to improving digital services, data access, and interoperability between systems to better citizen services. The finalists for the Digital Transformer Award are Nicholas Sefaradi from FAA for his extensive background in risk management and ability to migrate critical systems to the cloud. Luis Coronado for his work while at the State Department to spearhead a revolutionary online passport renewal system. Victoria Jolie-Lecour from DOJ for designing a more accessible and efficient system combating digital crime. And Tanya Slater-Lowe from the Department of Labor for using AI and automation to improve customer experience. All right. Our winner developed a new application process that expands access to financial assistance for victims of child pornography. The initiative enhanced work at the Justice Department's Office of Victims of Crime for Children whose sexual victimization has been recorded and distributed online. This year's Digital Transformer is Victoria Jolie-Lecour, Program Manager, Discretionary Programs, Office for Victims of Crime for the Department of Justice. Sadly, Victoria was unable to make it today, but I'm honored to accept this award on her behalf. Congratulations, Victoria. Our next category is Change Driver. The Change Driver leverages technology to transform operations and enhance efficiency. The award celebrates forward-thinking leaders who are reimagining public service through innovation, data, and digital tools. The finalists are Nadeem Ahmad from HUD OIG for his leadership in IT systems engineering and management. Sunny Bagwalia from CBP for his efforts to quickly deliver secure and dependable IT services. Senior Federal IT leader Lance Jenkinson for launching a managed services model and adopting a blended low-code strategy to rapidly modernize key programs. And Andrea Ramirez for her NIH tenure, where she helped centralize data governance and analytics processes for the agency's All of Us program. This year's change driver has managed and maintained small to medium LAN-WAN configurations at multiple sites. He's also an expert in systems engineering and designing complex data center infrastructures, as well as contributing to the development of IT policies and standards at multiple organizations. The winner is Nadeem Ahmad, CTO, HUD OIG. Congratulations, Nadeem.
Thank you, GovCIO. I also want to thank my team. Without them, I would not be here. Change is something we've been doing with the agency over the last few years by modernizing our technologies, and without the team support, I will not be up here, but this is more of a team award for the IT staff at HUD OIG. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Nadeem. Our next category is the Workforce Enabler. The Workforce Enabler recognizes leaders who drive innovation from the top down, championing strategic technology adoption across their agencies. By equipping employees with modern tools and systems, this leader empowers the workforce to operate more efficiently and with less administrative burden. Our Workforce Enabler finalists are Paul Contaveros from Space Operations Command at the Space Force for overseeing the comprehensive Supercoder software development course. Becky Lindstrom from the VBA for eliminating VA employees' administrative burdens. And Chris Torgerson from Oak Ridge National Lab for his restructuring activities to maximize the support of the laboratory research mission. This year's winner embodies rare leadership through her blend of strategic vision, operational understanding, and technical expertise. Driving some of her agency's most important developments with AI and automation, she inspires trust in her colleagues, leads with empathy, credibility, and a deep understanding of organizational dynamics, and works to eliminate their administrative burdens. The Workforce Enabler is Becky Lindstrom, Director, Office of Benefits Automation for the VBA. All right, congratulations, Becky. Unfortunately, Becky also couldn't join us today, so we'll accept the award on her behalf. Congratulations, Becky. All right. Our final category is the Innovation Champion. This individual recognizes that innovation elevates the productivity, efficiency, reliability, sustainability, and security of government services. They demonstrate a passion and continuously advocate for integrating emerging technologies into agencies to improve and modernize operations. The finalists are Andrew Fichter from VA for his leadership in crafting the VA Lighthouse ATO playbook, Kashit Pandya from IRS for his advancement of IRS's technology roadmap, and Pete Waterman from GSA, who played an instrumental role in the launch of the FedRAMP 20X. All right. Our Innovation Champion expanded the size and diversity of the FedRAMP marketplace and simplified the FedRAMP process. He and his team are continuing to improve all aspects of FedRAMP's operations by accelerating the authorization process so that it is faster, easier, cheaper, and better. Since the launch of the FedRAMP 20X, his agency has seen major efficiency gains. Congratulations to our winner, Pete Waterman, GSA's FedRAMP Director. Pete, can you join me?
Hey, I have a little bit of a hot take. I think that using obvious and proven techniques for delivery by focusing on rapid, targeted, incremental improvements that you then continuously test and evaluate with actual users, with actual stakeholders in the real world isn't innovation. It's just doing the right thing in the right way. I hope that one day we can all be part of a government where nobody gets awards for doing that because it's just the way that we all work. That's all I have to say on that.
All right, Pete, thank you so much, and congratulations. So another a round of applause for all of our winners. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Hall of Transformers. That's going to close out our Federal IT Efficiency Flywheel Awards presentation. Congratulations. We are honored to have been part of recognizing your incredible work and leadership among your peers across the federal IT landscape, and look forward to keeping up with the great work we continue to do. So thank you so much. All right.